Hello everyone. So my name is Akash Patel and welcome to my BLA video project. In this video, I make the disk users tracker. So this project is part of our base scripting lab at Concordia University Chicago, and I want to give a very big thank you to our amazing professor, Dr. Victor Swami, for guiding us with this assignment. In this video, I am going to how I made the real working base scripting that checks how full your computer disk is, give you a warning when it's almost full, and save that information in a log file every day automatically. Don't worry if you are new to base scripting. I will explain every command in a simple English step by step, just like I'm talking to my classmate. So let's start by understanding what this project is about. Every computer has a storage disk where all files are saved, like picture, videos, and program. But if we don't check if it often, the disk can get full. When that happens, your computer slow down or even stops working properly. So I decided to make a simple base script that checks. The disk users gives me a warning if it's almost full, and keeps a record in a file so I can track it every day. So this kind of scripts is used in real jobs, especially by system administrator, monitor servers and prevent problems. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's start with the very first step, checking how much disk space is used. Okay, so we use the command df-f. Df stands for disk free. It shows how much storage space is used and how much is available. Dash H stands for human readable. It means the size width will be shown in MB or GB. So not is complicated blocks number. Okay, so let's make make directory project. Project, and in this, let's say tf dash f, and you can see my uses and my files and everything, every steps. So just the total disk size is 15 GB. So my total disk size here, you can it is you can see here. Okay, so my total is 161 and 108. So my total size is 268 GB. There is 684 GB. So I used 108 GB. So I have available 161 GB. There is a 14 GB I used, and 671 GB there is still available. So, and most importantly, the disk is 80% full. That's the use percentage column. We will use this number in our script. So this 41% we will use in our script. Okay. So now we want to save just that number, the 80, so into a variable. So why? Because we can check it in the next step using conditions. So I'm using these conditions is equal to told df grep slash space. Okay, 5. then seed, percentage, and I copying this stuff to one txt file. Just make here txt and save here. So I don't want to write every time. Okay. Then if I do the enter, so in this df dash so this checks the disk uses for the root folder, which is this, and grep picks the line that shows the actual disk format information. Then awk print $f, pick the fifth column, and that's the 80% and remove the dollar symbols, and we're left with just 80, and showing the number into variable that uses names the variable. Let's check what's the inside. Okay, so there is a one, so it shows of this. Okay, fifth column, one, two, three, four, and five, fifth column, but I want to see about one, two, three, third column. Okay, so I'm writing here 3, 3, then enter, and now I'm doing the uses, and you can see here. Yes, you can see the 1% because my uses is like just 1%, so that's why so it's like 1%. So now we want to write a small if else condition. If disk usage is greater than 90, we show the warning. Okay, but let's make the final project. Okay, so first I create the nano disk check.sh file, then write let's make the final project hashtag pin base. Okay, so let's write this uses one because I don't want to write every time. Let's copy this, paste here. One uses, then timestamp. I want to use the timestamp, dollar date, year, dash, month, dash, date, then hours, minute, second this stuff. Okay, then if 90 is greater than 90, then if it's greater than 19, then it shows with the timestamp as warning. Disk space is over 90%. Disk log.txt echo else mentioned as disk file. Okay, then save this. And so this script does exactly what we did before. It get the disk usage, it check if it's more than 90%, then add a message to file along with the time. Okay, so then we have to do the ch mode for we want to do this executable and then run this file. So because my disk is fine, that's why it's not showing any error. Okay, but if I do like cat, so you can show here, see here. So this is so with this num time instance and disk is fine. Okay, so also it's showing the disk condition also. Okay, So this is the final steps. Now we want to this script to run by itself every day. I don't want to open my computer and run it manually. So we use something called a cron jobs. For that, cron is a tool that Linux that run tasks automatically based on the scheduler. Okay. So let's open this cron tab. Okay. And I told you that just put here exactly 0 and 10. Being base is okay, home is okay. I want to change this stuff with my main file. I want to see, you can see by pwd. So this is your main, then project, and then your name, your file name. So if you want to see your file name, you can see what file name we have to use this. So diskcheck.sh. Okay, then save this. Okay, and then let's get. Okay, so by 0 means minute 0, 10 means 10 a.m., and triple star means every day, every month, and every week. Okay, so by doing the PWD, you can use this. So by doing this, these scripts run the scripts every day at the 10 a.m. When you open your laptop and see after the 10 a.m. there is check the disk and it is showing like this, then your date and times and disk is fine. Okay, so let's see the quickly summary. So let's quickly review what I did in this project. So I started by the checking the disk usage by df.h. Then I use this awk and std. I use this if condition to check if disk is was too full or not, and I add a date and time by a message using date. Then I saved the message into a file called disklog.txt, and I made the base script to do all of it at once. Finally, I used cron job to make it run automatically every day. So this was a real world based project that can be used in job, especially for monitoring servers or large systems. I hope this explanation made it clear for you, even if you are new for the scripting. Okay, so I want to say a very big thank you to my professor, Dr. Victor Swami, for giving us with PA in this PLA 6 assignment. This project helped me understand how real world automation work using base. So I started with zero knowledge of this topic, and now I feel confident using command line TF, AWK, and cron. Also, thank you to Concordia University for giving us the tool to learn real skills, and thank you for watching my video. I hope it helps you understand base a little better. Present by Akash Patel.